Hey, Liberty Layers Hideout here. I'm getting ready to use my incubator, the larger one, for the first time. So I'm going to put these on the lower setting. I think I can. I might not be able to set this in the lower setting. I got this wire in the way. Let me see if I can set this over here. Excuse me moving everything around. Alright, let me try to figure this out. Let's just unplug it. How about that? That works. And all right, let's see where we're at. All right, that looks like good. So we got I got a dozen plus Brahma eggs, some Silkie eggs, some Serama eggs, a dozen Australorp eggs, and 4 lavender Americana eggs. So let's go ahead and use this for the first time. All right. All right, that looks a little tight there. So let's put these Silkie eggs big end towards the big end. And there may be 1 or 2 that aren't Silkie eggs. It's kind of hard to tell with some of these. So I'm putting all that I can at the back, big end towards the back end. And it's about all I can fit in that run. So we got another run. Still don't know which way to face that egg. That egg's kind of oblong. We'll face more big end towards the big end. At least that's what this said to do. Big end towards the big end. All right, there's the Silkie eggs. Looks like there's a couple that might not be Silkie eggs, so let's do Brahma eggs. Big end towards the big end. Let's give them a little bit of room. I'll probably spread that one out just a little bit. Let's make sure we get a good hatch rate going on here. I don't know if the hatch rate has anything to do with the incubator, but let's go ahead and give her a whirl. How about that? And we can see what we got. Let's get that feather off this one. All right, big end towards the big end is what they say. And then the next run, let's do the Australorps. We got a dozen here. Australorps. see how this does their eggs. Hopefully, it'd be a great success. I'll run these in the middle. Australorp. So we got Silkie, Brahma, then Australorp. Supposed to be a 125 egg holder with 2 runs. Alright. Move this one over here. And then we got these Serama eggs. Let's see what it does. See how many we can fit in one run. Alright, we got 4. There's 5. There's 6. And 7. And 8. Probably 8 in a run. And then I'll put 9, 10, 11. Oop. Hopefully I didn't crack that one. Nope, no cracks. There's 11. And there's 12. Now I got 4 Americana eggs. So let's try to put this one over here, this one over here, this one over here. And then we'll put the 4 Americana, lavender Americana eggs in there. All right, now let's put this top back on there. All right, that's a good seal. Now we'll plug her back in and we'll start day 0 chicken eggs. All right, day 1 chicken eggs, temperature's going up, humidity's going up. I got the bottle over here. I hate these ones with the little bottle on the side, but you know what? It ensures that there's always water down in the bottom. So as we go from here, let's see what we got. We got every 1 hour and 30 minutes it rotates the eggs. The temperature's already up to 60 humidity, 87.9 on temperature, which it'll rise, and day 1 of hatching. So let's keep this going. When I get my next dozen the next week, I will put them on the top run, and we can go from there. And this will be waiting for my chicks when they come. This is my brooder I built the other day. So, pretty excited about it. I got these 2 tables free. They came out of an old restaurant. So, it holds my incubator. And if need be, I can use this second one to build my second brooder. But everything's looking pretty good right now. So if you would, like and subscribe to Liberty Layers Hideout. I'd very much appreciate it. Thanks, y'all. Y'all have a good one.